from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time I've got another bottle of beer from Burning Sky Artisan Brewers and Blenders. It's a bottle of the Saison L'été. Excuse my terrible French, but that essentially means summer. So summer saison, 4.4% ABV. It's brewed with elderflowers taken from around the brewery. And it's aged on gooseberries, and then with a combination of the saison yeast and wild yeast strains. So sounds quite interesting. Want something nice and thirst quenching, sessionable as far as ABV goes. So I'll pull this one out of the fridge, out of the beer fridge. Probably very, very pale, very kind of, yeah, really pale. These are bottle conditions, so I will pour carefully because it's trying to sneak in already. I mean, the Belgian style bottles without like a strong shoulder, so it's difficult. I wish they wouldn't use these bottles. You've got so much sediment in these beers. Unless you want to pour it in, I personally don't. Yeah, because you've got nothing to catch it on the shoulder, so you've got to be really careful with your pour. So, beer in the glass, as I said, very, very pale. It is a little bit hazy. Actually, I just wipe the condensation off that. No, actually pretty clear. I mean, with a steady pour, very clear. Lots of loads of effervescence, really, loads of carbonation spurting to the top of the glass. Let's give it a gentle swirl and a sniff. I can smell it from here, actually. Yeah, it's got the Belgian yeast character is really coming through. It's not something I kind of know as saison typically. It's got a real kind of overall kind of triple-like kind of aroma. I mean, there's a dryness to it, there's a spiciness to it. There's a champagne, kind of oak-aged, kind of Chardonnay type thing. There's a toffee note, a very mild toffee note. Cream crackers, lots of zesty lemon. Yeah, I guess you'd say gooseberry. Is the elderflower there? I mean, I think it is. It's bringing a little bit of that sweetness, that sherbety sweetness that elderflower brings. I mean, we've got some. I think I've still got some. Oh, here we go. Some elderflower cordial, what we made with local elderflowers. And it doesn't really have the kind of like potent, kind of weird sweetness. It reminds me of kind of refresher sweets. In that sense, does elderflower, but I'm not getting a load of it. It's definitely the yeast characters that is really leading the show on this. So let's dive in. Cheers. Uber dry. I mean, I guess the creating a beer which is low ABV, really palatable, easygoing, crisp, cutting, quenching. It's a summer beer. I mean, it's the kind of thing that should be quaffing. As I record this, we are. I've had this in my fridge maybe like 3 weeks. It's we are currently mid-October, so not the beer for that occasion, but you know, we've had a beer. It's been a nice day actually. Yeah, dry. A good amount of yeast character in there. There's once again that cream cracker, kind of milk, malt note in there. Slightly grassy. There's a herbal character to it. Herbs, I'm going to say flat leaf parsley. Maybe a hint of tarragon. Yeah, a hint of kind of a bit of honey. Mild bitterness, not a hell of a lot of bitterness. Sorry, I'm just pulling cobwebs off my face, but just walk through. But that's lovely. Yeah, exactly what you'd expect it to be. Really kind of zips along, quenching, characterful, sessionable session saison. Not too much yeast character going on. Maybe a bit more elderflower might have been evident earlier on in the brew, but it's still tasting very nice, and that's Burning Sky's Saison L'été. Terrible French pronunciation, sorry about that. 4.4% ABV. They're from, I think, East Sussex. Doesn't really say on the bottle, oddly. Anyway, so go on burningskybeer.com. You'll find out all those details on there. So it's actually, it was bottled on the 16th of the 7th. That's interesting. Yeah. So I'm sure when it was fresh, you got a lot more of the elderflower. Anyway, nice stuff. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.